There is a sound, a clarion, a tone being heard. Truth pressed to earth speaks without saying a word. In our response, like his is, kneel in prayer positions. A harbinger, a sign, prophetic premonition of what was and is and still must come. Shackles breaking, can you hear it? Oppression coming undone. Like that sound in Jericho, making walls tumble under the weight of the sun. A call was rendered more ancient than the earth's most ancient ones. It's becoming songs of Zion, sung by our daughters and sons. As liberation rises from discordant tones and broken notes, anthems of freedom draw closer to being more like true and living hope. Resurrection defies hangman's noose and lynch mob's ropes, so that southern trees may no longer bear strange fruit. Freedom is taking an axe and laying it to the root of oppression, from sea to shining sea. Rumbling beneath the ground is the ripping of foundations of false peace. Artist, cynic, child, and believer alike speak in unison, saying it's time for release of the captives. It's time to answer freedom's call. It's time to no longer abide by three-fifths human mentalities once and for all. And that great cloud of witnesses beckons us. Stand tall on the shoulders of giants. Hold fast to dreams of civil disobedience. Do not remain compliant. Be led by the fire of children who march and will not remain silent. Kneel for 526 seconds and remember that truth pressed to earth must rise above the violence, as angels who dwell among us continue to say their names. George, Brianna, Ahmad, you did not die in vain. Mother Emmanuel, Sandra, Rashad, rest in power until freedom is proclaimed through the rumbling that is rising from the heart of the earth. It's the pulse of resistance, primal call saying declare your sacred worth, as every breath we breathe is one where shackles have now become undone. Like that sound in Jericho, making walls tumble under the weight of the sun. A call was rendered more ancient than the earth's most ancient ones. It's now the songs of Zion igniting fire in the hearts of our daughters and sons. And there is a clarion, a sound, a tone that is being heard, true pressed to earth, speaking without saying a word. As millions now kneel in prayer positions, a harbinger, a sign, prophetic premonition of what was and is and still must come. A new dawn is arising and oppression is coming undone. A new dawn arising, oppression coming undone.
A new dawn is arising, oppression undone. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes. Welcome to the 11th Annual BronzeLens Awards Show. This year is a little different, but we are here. We are here to celebrate. We are here to collaborate. We are here to persevere. Yes, we are here. A special thanks to spoken word artist Tavares Stevens for that powerful and inspirational piece entitled Atone. Now it's time to celebrate some hardworking people. It's time to recognize the filmmakers for their creativity and dedication to their craft. Here to present the Best Documentary and Best Short Documentary is a seasoned producer and entertainment industry veteran. Her extensive television and film producing credits include Shaq and Cedric the Entertainer Present All-Star Comedy Jam, and she was one of the producers of the groundbreaking stand-up feature, Kevin Hart, What Now? Ladies and gentlemen, to get our virtual awards show presentation started, here is Valerie Benning-Thompson.
Hello, everyone. Who knew we'd have to present a virtual festival? Kathleen and Deirdre, I raise my glass to you and your entire BronzeLens staff for pulling off yet another wonderful BronzeLens Film Festival. As I always say, the BronzeLens Festival is a must-do for all filmmakers across the country and around the world. I am honored to present the awards in this category. This category is near and dear to me. Sharing our story is necessary, particularly in this time that we're in right now. One can only imagine the quality of work that will be created after being in a global pandemic and this time of civil unrest. Let's get started with recognizing all the excellence showcased at BronzeLens this year. Here are the nominees for Best Documentary.
Chicago at the Crossroad, Brian Skodor, director. That's Wild, Michelle Thomas, director. Thumbs up for Mother Universe, Stories from the Life of Lonnie Holly, George King, director.
The winner for Best Documentary is Thumbs Up for Mother Universe, Stories from the Life of Lonnie Holly, George King, director. Congratulations. To accept here is the director, George King.
Hi, I'm George King. On behalf of the small universe of people who combined their talents to make this film, we'd like to thank the BronzeLens Film Festival. We're honored to receive this recognition some 23 years after this project began. I remember going over to Birmingham in 1997 with Atlanta shooter Sylvia Jackson to meet Lonnie Holly for the first time and to shoot the first footage we made for this film, some of which actually made it into the cut, folks. In accepting this award, I'd like to honor the patience and generosity of Lonnie Holly and his family for welcoming us into their lives, and the contributions of editors Sam Pollard, Louis Erskine, and Atlanta's own Amy Linton, co-producers Amy Linton and Charmaine Minifield, fiscal sponsors Hammond's House Museum and Dashboard, and the many, many supporters and advisors who helped us make this film. Thanks and thumbs up for Mother Universe.
You have to be a great storyteller to excel in the next category. So kudos to all of the nominees. The nominees for Best Short Documentary are
Jazz Age in the South, An African American Perspective, Tiffany Parks, director. Quiet No More, The Struggle of Reverend Sharon Risher, Eleanor Hamlin, director. Watching the Storm, Sheena D. Carter, director.
The winner for Best Short Documentary is Quiet No More, The Struggle of Reverend Sharon Risher, Eleanor Hamlin, director. Accepting will be Eleanor Hamlin, director. Congratulations.
Thank you. I would like to dedicate this award to Sharon Risher, the subject of her film, Quiet No More. Sharon has a unique story. Her mother, Ethel Lenz, was killed by a white supremacist at Mother Emanuel in Charleston in 2015, along with 8 other churchgoers. Sharon struggled to find forgiveness, but she gathered the courage to speak up, tell her story, and become an agent of change. Sharon's story has inspired me, and I hope it inspires you. I think we all need to find and nurture our courage because it takes courage to speak up and stand up against injustice and hate. We are so grateful and humbled that Sharon shared her story with us, and now, thanks to the BronzeLens Film Festival, with all of you. Thank you to everyone at Blue Chalk Media for making this film possible. Just to name a few, Jamie Francis, our DP, for his thoughtful and beautiful work and presence. Greg Snyder for his brilliant editing. Rob Finch for his constant support and vision. And Pam Hewling and Greg Moyer for their unconditional support and commitment to making this film. Thank you, Sharon, for embarking on this journey with us. Thanks to all of you. Merci.
BronzeLens has partnered with Real South to award a Southern documentary short film. Please welcome Nick Price, content producer from Real South.
Hello, I'm Nick Price, the series producer for the PBS documentary series Real South. Thank you, Deirdre, and everyone at BronzeLens for this incredible festival and opportunity to be in Atlanta's excellence tonight. I'm here to present this year's Real South Short Award to one short documentary that exemplifies the Southern storytelling tradition. This year's award, which includes distribution on Real South's digital properties, goes to Sheena Carter for her emotive and inspiring documentary, Watching the Storm. Congratulations, Sheena. We can't wait to share this story with public media audiences around the country.
Thank you, Nick Price and the team at Real South for this prestigious honor. It is truly a privilege to be among the amazing films selected for this year's BronzeLens Film Festival, and I couldn't be happier to be accepting this award on behalf of my team. You know, Watching the Storm is truly a story that was birthed not only from my love for Baltimore, but my desire to help paint a much more positive narrative of the city and help amplify a lot of the amazingly talented Black voices that call Baltimore home. To the Watching the Storm crew, all of our supporters, anyone who's been on this journey with us from the beginning, we thank you, thank you, thank you. We truly could not have done it without you. Again, Real South, BronzeLens, it has been an honor. We thank you, and we will be back next year. Have a good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next presenter had a vision 11 years ago to create an event that promoted Atlanta as the new film mecca for people of color. Today, BronzeLens has grown into an international event offering diverse programming that draws audiences not only from the film industry, but the public at large. In addition to having the vision to create and produce the BronzeLens Film Festival, Kathleen Bertrand has received several honors for her vocal stylings and her contributions to the arts. She was also selected to perform the national anthem for former presidents Bill Clinton and George W. Bush. Ladies and gentlemen, founder and executive producer of BronzeLens, Kathleen Bertrand.
Good evening, everyone. How are you? I hope you're enjoying the evening so far. As we culminate this 11th annual BronzeLens Film Festival, I want to thank you all for tuning in and for all of your support. It's so important to us. Curating BronzeLens 2020, the virtual experience, has been a journey. We, and that means our entire BronzeLens team, have poured our hearts and creativity into making sure that we could provide the best experience given the unprecedented times we are living in. It was really a huge undertaking, and we could not have done it without sponsors who believed in our mission and vision. I want to give a special shout out to Warner Media for supporting us in various ways since we started this journey. BronzeLens would also like to thank the City of Atlanta Mayor's Office of Cultural Affairs, the Atlanta Convention and Visitors Bureau, Array Alliance, Divinely Connected Productions, MHR International, DeKalb Entertainment Commission, Georgia Power, and the Canadian Consulate. You need plenty of resources to produce an event of this caliber. We particularly want to thank Michael Ross of MHR International and Stephanie Yamaya Ingram of Divinely Connected Productions for their generous support of this awards show. And thank you again to all of our sponsors. And now I am pleased to present the next two awards. First up, the Best Student Film. Here are the nominees.
The Ball Method, Dagmawi Abebe, director. The Dope Years, the story of Latasha Harlins, Allison A. Waite, director. Our Home Here, Angela Chen, director. Till Death Do Us Part, Dolores Bunda, director.
And the winner for Best Student Film is Our Home Here, Angela Chen, director. Here to accept the award is Angela Chin, Director.
Hey, BronzeLens Film Festival. Thank you so much for the award. We're very grateful. I wish we were there with the cast and crew, but we're not this year, hopefully next time. And thank you to the team behind the virtual edition of this festival. Y'all did a fantastic job. And I want to thank my family, my friends, and especially the cast and crew who put their blood, sweat, and tears into making this film happen. Grateful. Thank you for watching. And I really hope everyone's taking care of finding inspiration in their daily lives. And please take care. See y'all next time.
Angela, congratulations again. Our next category includes our international feature films. The stories of these films take place thousands of miles away, and yet they demonstrate the ties that bind us together and that show how much we are all alike. Here are the nominees for Best International Film.
In Dark Places, Michael Bennett, director. Right Near the Beach, Jabri Allen, director.
The winner for Best International Film is In Dark Places, Michael Bennett, director. Accepting the award is Michael Bennett, the director. Congratulations, Michael.
Kia ora koutou, ngā mihi nui from New Zealand. We are incredibly honoured by this award. We want to thank the BronzeLens Film Festival. We want to acknowledge our fellow filmmakers who were eligible for this award. Most of all, we want to pay tribute to our friend Taina Porter, who was the subject of our film In Dark Places. Taina, at the age of 17, was a young Māori man who was wrongly convicted of rape and murder and imprisoned for 21 years for a crime he didn't commit. Taina is one of the most extraordinary and brave human beings we've ever met in our life, and we want to also acknowledge that unfortunately Taina's story isn't unique. Indigenous people around the world are far more likely to be victims of injustice.
In Dark Places is an important story for New Zealand, and it's an important story for the world, as are all of the films at the BronzeLens Film Festival. We're so honoured and excited to be part of this festival. Thank you so much. There's a victim in Dark Places, not just Taina. There's Susan Burdett, who was raped and murdered. As always, we remember Susan and her whānau. Moi mana, Susan.
What's that book you've been reading about?
It's about heroes who get to go on adventures, defeat the monsters, and save the day. Little boy from the south side of Chicago, the only tourist to get to do that. This story is about my father and the secret birthright that's been kept from us. You going after it. We're gonna need a car.
You just gonna stand there, Tick?
This is family business. And families stay together.
Bad for my health, scared for myself.
Just because they don't want you here doesn't mean you're not supposed to be.
Gotta get away.
This is an invitation to unmitigated power.
Where in the hell did I go wrong with you, boy? I told you to stay away from that damn place.
There's something here that's trying to get out.
Everything is where and as it should be. From God to man to creature.
We're surrounded by monsters. I'm doing this to protect us.
You can't win this game they setting up for you to play.
This legacy belongs to our family.
We gotta face this new world instinct I was claiming.
This is our family story.
Next up, we have the award for Best Webisode. To present the award, please welcome James Anderson, Senior Vice President, Enterprise Inclusion, Marketing and Communications for Warner Media.
Hi, everyone. I wish I could say it's great to see you in person, but more importantly, I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy out there. And here's to us hopefully being together in person next year, continuing to celebrate the great storytellers that always bring their best work to the BronzeLens Film Festival. Because at Warner Media, we're storytellers, and there's nothing we love more than supporting great, authentic voices. That's why this year, we are pleased to present the winner of the Best Web Episode category with a check for $2,500. However, before I have the pleasure of announcing that winner, here are the nominees.
Ethnically Ambiguous, Tiffany Phillips, Rosa Costanza, directors. Life of Byrne, Mo N. Reed, Cesar Palacios, directors. Praise, Thomas Goggins, director. Therapy, Greg DaCosta, director.
And the winner of the Best Web Episode category is Thomas Goggins, director, for Praise. Thomas, on behalf of everyone at Warner Media, congratulations. And accepting is Thomas Goggins.
Hey, BronzeLens, I just want to say thank you so much for this award. This means everything to us. Well, couldn't have done this without the cast and the crew, the whole Praise team, everybody that came together. We all made it happen. The journey has been difficult. Making 7 episodes was not easy, but we did it. And to have BronzeLens find value in our work, that means everything to us. So we just want to say thank you. I also want to give a shout out to two of the young poets that wrote a lot of the poetry that was in our series, Raven Demi Paden and Corey Gonzalez. They contributed to the voice of Davida, and we just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for this. Bye.
Music has always been a very big part of everything we do in the film industry. As demonstrated by our In Memoriam video, we have lost many giants who have contributed greatly to our industry. We have also lost some others who may hold a closer space in our hearts. Let us take a moment to recognize a few others whose contributions will be sorely missed. Jazzfly Waters, screenwriter, journalist. Benny Gaskin, gaffer. Tommy Burns, camera operator, director, producer. Sharon Tomlinson, producer, casting director, writer. Charles Gregory Ross, makeup artist. We will miss these incredible contributors. Let us now pay honor to their work by recognizing those who will continue to carry the torch by creating their own musical genius. Our next category is Best Music Video. Here are the nominees. Djele, She's Coming. Melissa Alexander, Phyllis Elar, Selah Anansi, directors. Hisar, Nomadic Alternative, Farnaz Ohadi, directors. James Arthur featuring Travis Barker, You. Timon Berghofer, director. OTB, W. Fagans Jr., director. The winner for Best Music Video is Hisar. Accepting will be Farnaz Ohadi, director.
Bronze Film Festival. Oh my God. Thank you so much. This is incredible. First of all, to find myself in such great company among these amazing directors and storytellers and wonderful music and musicians, just to be a part of that festival and that beautiful energy is incredible. And then to hear about the nomination and then today winning the award is just a bit of a mind-blowing moment for me. To think that this little, music video could reach across the internet and the borders to make an impression with you. And I'm sincerely thankful for you guys to for having it, to giving it a chance. And I also would like to thank my producer, my co-producers and directors, and the animators, Nomadic Alternative here in Vancouver, BC, and also Music BC and City of Vancouver for their generous grant to have made this project possible. My most sincere hope and wish is, first of all, for art to continue and for wonderful festivals like yours to, to get past these crazy times and for everyone to stay safe. And also, I sincerely hope that no storyteller has ever left without an opportunity to tell their stories, especially Iranian women. Thank you so much. Stay safe.
A tireless champion for community and culture, our next presenter was named a Man of Distinction. He is the National Director of Communications and Community Engagement at AIDS Healthcare Foundation and Chair of the Black Leadership AIDS Crisis Coalition. Here to bring greetings and present the Best Actor and Actress Awards, but even closer to our hearts, he is the Chairman of the Board of Directors of BronzeLens, Mr. W. Amara Kennedy.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us for our first BronzeLens virtual award show. I have to take a moment and just applaud the entire festival team for a stellar presentation. Their hard work is evident in all that we've participated in, and it's all been virtual. I also need to take a moment and give a very, very special thanks to our sponsors. Without these incredible corporate and community partners, it would not be possible to host this year's festival completely free of charge. Given the unprecedented times we are living in, the ability to showcase the caliber of the creative minds that you have witnessed via film is vital. And to our corporate partners, we simply say thank you. Congratulations to all the nominees this evening as well. From where I stand, you are all winners. All of you are our griots, tasked with helping people recognize our commonalities and teaching them to respect our differences. There is no more powerful tool for implementing change than the power of the arts and the power of film. Once people embrace diversity, they become less judgmental and more receptive to accepting those who are different from them. That's when love conquers hate, inclusion overpowers exclusion, and tolerance trumps bigotry. And what we know, that there is no more powerful medium to bring us all together than the power of the arts, and as I've said before, the power of film. Filmmakers of color have a burden to bear. That's why the exposure the BronzeLens Film Festival provides for filmmakers of color around the world is critical. And now, let's get to the business at hand. It is my pleasure to present the Best Actress and Actor Awards. The nominees for Best Actress are
Olunike Adeleye, Promise Me. Olunike Adeleye, Tender. Ingenue Ellis, The Subject. Rita Osen, Till Death Do Us Part. Kilanda Rembert, Praise.
The winner for Best Actress is Kilanda Rembert in Praise. Here to accept the award is Kilanda Rembert. Congratulations.
Hey BronzeLens, I want to say thank you guys for this opportunity. This is actually my first time giving a speech as an actress, so you already know I will never forget this. Thank you so much. I want to say thank you to God, because between almost every scene, I was praying. I was like, God, please animate me. Please use me to carry out this character well, and surely He did. Thank you to my mom for always supporting me and believing me alongside my family. Thank you guys so much for standing with me every step of the way. To the director, writer, and producer, Thomas Goggins and Chris, thank you for believing in me and trusting me to carry out this role. It means so much, and we literally became like a family on set, along with the cast, Donovan, Lana, and Charlotta, who introduced me to this role, and the rest of the cast. Thank you guys so much. I loved working alongside you all. We challenge each other each and every time, and boom, look how far we've come. Thank you guys so much. To Krishna Bignovia, the first writer and director to give me an opportunity as an actress, thank you so much. Lastly, I would like to honor my dad, who I lost in April to COVID. I know he would have been so proud. Thank you. And to each and every one of you actresses and actors, follow your dreams. You never know where it is going to take you. Much love, you guys. Jesus loves you all. God bless. Be safe. Bye.
In divine order, following the Best Actress Award, we come to the leading man role. The nominees for Best Actor are
Richard Teare in Dark Places. Thomas Q. Jones, Catching Up. Jakeem Hawkins, Bit. James Anthony, Crossroad. Devontae Goulbourne, A Close Eye.
The winner for Best Actor is James Anthony in Crossroad. James, congratulations and outstanding work. Here to accept the award is James Anthony.
BronzeLens Film Festival, thank you from the bottom of my heart for this consideration, this recognition in the category of Best Actor. Truly was not expecting this, but I am humbled and grateful nonetheless. Crossroads is a baby of mine that we brought to life. My co-writer, co-producer, Bethel Dixon. I've been friends with her since high school, and the fact that you continued your presence in my life as such a pivotal part in this project means the world to me. I want to thank you, Bethel. Vincent Powell, brother, I met you two and a half years ago in LA when I came out here, and you instantly became part of my tribe. I would like to thank you for your role as assistant director and co-producer on The Crossroads as well. Kevin Spence, my DP, your eye, I appreciate so much, brother, and your patience with me as a first-time director of a short film. I appreciate you, brother. I truly do. The whole cast and crew, thank you for giving me your all. Etienne Maurice, Ashley Rios, two actors who played opposite of me in the Crossroads film. I couldn't have given the performance I gave without you to ping pong off of. So I truly appreciate the both of you. Ashley, I've known you since high school. And again, it's a testament to you never know the true role of people when you meet them for the first time. You could disconnect and come back, and they could play such a pivotal role in your life. So I want to thank you, Ashley. For all the contributors, again, thank you for believing in the Crossroads Project. My family and my wife, thank you from the bottom of my heart for your endless love. It builds me up knowing that I have such a strong foundation on me. And honestly, I would love to say, if anything scares you enough to have you second guess whether you should do it or not, go ahead and do it. Create that blueprint so you can get from point A to point B. You'll be that much more grateful about your accomplishments in life. If I can leave anything else with you, is please arrest the cops who killed Breonna Taylor. It'll make for a happier world. Thank you.
Here to perform Peace on Earth, music and lyrics by Rochelle Farrell with Phil Davis on keys, is our diva extraordinaire, our queen of bronze lens, the one and only, the incomparable Kathleen Bertrand.
How can we have peace in the Middle East when there's none at home? How can we have understanding in the land when there's none in the woman? And there's none in the man. How can we heal the wounds of the world if we cannot heal our own? Where does this peace on earth begin if not in the home? Where do we go now? Do we let the devil win, or do we get up and fight? Surely we know how to conquer all our fears, bring it in to the violence, bring an end to the tears. How can we heal the wounds of the world if we cannot heal our own? Where does this peace on earth begin if not in the home? Well, there's too much talk about it, too many walk without it. Tell me, where is the love? Where is the God in your life? To my left, a woman abuses her children. To my right, somebody's beating their wife. Tell me, where is the love? Where's the God in your life? How can we heal the wounds of the world if we cannot heal our own? Where does this peace on earth begin
Here to present the Best Feature Award is an entertainment industry veteran in his own right. He serves as Chief Content Officer for UMC. Ladies and gentlemen, Brett Dismuke.
It's my pleasure to join you all this evening to recognize exceptional talent. Congratulations, BronzeLens, on an outstanding virtual festival. Talk about pivoting. Nicely done. Well, let's not keep anyone in suspense. The Best Feature winner will have an opportunity to meet with us over at UMC to discuss potential distribution and other future business.
Here are the nominees. No Ordinary Love, China Robinson, Director. The Subject, Lainey Zipoy, Director.
And the winner for Best Feature is The Subject. Accepting the award are the screenwriter Chisa Hutchinson and Lainey Zipoy, the director. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Lainey Zipoy, the director of The Subject.
And I'm Chisa Hutchinson, the writer. So can we talk about how cool this is? Because it's pretty fucking cool. You know what wasn't cool though was me when I found out about us getting this award. I had exactly zero chill. And I am not ashamed to tell you that I hollered. It's astonishing that you've given us this opportunity, you know, like included us in a pretty badass lineup, by the way. So this recognition is literally beyond. Thank you, BronzeLens. Thank you, Lanny. Thank you, Megan, the whole fantastic crew, our cast, Jason, Ajanu, Annabelle, Cara, Niall, Caleb, everybody. Y'all are magic. I think you know that. In fact, the way this whole thing came together was basically voodoo, so I'm glad and grateful that it did.
Yeah, thank you. And what Chisa said, and we're just so beyond excited and surprised. I mean, we jumped for joy when you read the list of people, of films that were in the festival, and then to win Best Film, it's beyond our imagination. So thank you, BronzeLens. We really, really appreciate it.
The next presenter is an award-winning producer, writer, and educator that wrote and produced documentaries and features that garnered 8 regional Emmys and over 25 nominations. As the founding artistic director of BronzeLens Film Festival, Deirdre McDonald serves as a catalyst for this organization and has played an integral role in growing this incredible initiative from a 3-day festival to offering year-round programming. Ladies and gentlemen, Deirdre McDonald, artistic director and founder of BronzeLens.
We screened over 70 films from 11 different countries. And since this was a virtual festival, thousands of people all over the world were able to see our films, talkbacks, powerhouse conversations, and also party with the DJ. So we are so thankful that the BronzeLens team came right up, stepped right in, and did an excellent job. I can't say how much we appreciate the BronzeLens team for having us go virtual this year. I'm also proud of the impact that BronzeLens has made throughout the world. This is the 4th year that BronzeLens has been designated as an Academy Award winning festival in the shorts category. So that means that the winner in this category is able to then proceed and apply for the Academy Awards, and that is quite an honor. So, not to keep you in any more suspense, let's hear the nominations for Best Short.
Bit, Morgan Matthews, director. Catching Up, Fauzi Abdelmasad, director. Land of Dry Bones, Darrow Lake, director. Policing, Damaine Dwayne, director.
And the winner is Catching Up. The director is Fauzi Abdelsamad, and accepting the award is Fauzi Abdelsamad. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for this win, BronzeLens. I'm extremely humbled and grateful for winning this award for Best Short. I can't explain how happy I am. I want to thank the Catching Up cast and crew, Thomas Q. Jones, Daisy Leray, Brittany Carr, Tremaine Alfred, Pedro Figueroa, Henry Anwanu, my producer, Jeffrey L. Ralph, AD Ricardo Iacovelli, my cinematographer Ryan C. Spencer, sound by James Cellini and Taylor Rodriguez, catering by Anuhea Sabalos, and location by Janaea Dean and Mike Zatorsky. I can't thank you guys enough for making my vision come to life. I want to thank my mom and sis for all the support and love they've been giving me over the years as they've seen me grow as an artist. I'm just extremely happy that they're on this journey with me, and I love you guys. I also want to thank a special woman in my life, my fiance, Anuhea Sabalos, who's always there with me, making sure that I don't waver whenever I question my own abilities. She always knew I had it in me before I found out, so I'm just extremely grateful to be on this journey with her. So, and I freaking love her so much. I mean, geez, right? And so with all that said, I can't thank you guys enough, and I can't wait to show you guys what's next. And I hope you guys feel the same way. So stay positive, stay healthy, and stay creative. Thank you so much, BronzeLens. Now I'm about to go grab that drink.
Now, our Best of Festival. It is based on the judges' scoring and additional recognition in other categories. And speaking of judges, I want to thank the judges who spent their time looking at our top selections. And then you saw many of them when they did talkbacks after. So again, special thanks to our judges. I am pleased to announce the winner of the Best of Festival. It is Praise. Thomas Goggins, director, and here to accept is Thomas Goggins.
Hey, BronzeLens, I just want to say thank you so much for these awards. We didn't just win one award, we won two. Best Webisode and Best of Festival. This means everything to me. We worked so hard to make Praise happen. Could not have done it without, once again, like I said before, the cast and the crew, everybody that was on the board, faithful to the very end, my DP and co-producer, Christos Kastianis, everybody that was on the board, we all made it happen, and we just want to thank you so much because it has been a long, hard journey making Praise happen. There was moments where we didn't even think we were ever going to finish this. We would start shooting 1 month and we would run out of financing, we would run out of money, and we couldn't even shoot again until months later. So we had to stop and start so many times doing this. And there were so many times that I just didn't think it was ever going to get finished and we would ever get to this point. So to be recognized for our work by a prestigious film festival like BronzeLens, it means everything to all of us. Thank you so much for both of these awards. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining us for this award show and the entire festival this year. We didn't know how this was going to turn out, but I think it's been absolutely marvelous. We urge you to continue to remain safe. Remember to physically distance and please wear your mask. Finally, please join us on Facebook Live at 6:30 today for our BronzeLens After Dark party with DJ Chaos. We take the first 30 minutes to interview all the honorees from tonight's awards, so you want to make sure to tune in on time. Thanks, everyone, and we'll see you soon.